Hello. If you're in marketing, for most companies, these are exciting times, right? You've got great marketing automation solutions in the cloud, variable print on demand systems in the cloud, and cool companies like Marketo and HubSpot, Salesforce, the neat things that you see here at Finovate. But if you're in marketing at a community bank or credit union, you see a wide gap between what most are able to do and what you're able to do. What you're about to see for the first time is designed to bridge that gap. Core IQ is installed on-premise, pulling data from your core and ancillary systems like online banking and bill pay. It keeps your data where you need it, but connects to the great cloud services in a secure way that you'd expect for fulfillment. Take, for example, an eBlast. Today, you have to export a list from a sophisticated core MCIF or CRM system. So you're probably going to upload that to Constant Contact if compliance lets you. And at best, you're going to get some delivery statistics, but nothing that really suggests overall conversions. With Core IQ, you can kick off a targeted, measured campaign in just a matter of 30 seconds, whether it is for email, letter, postcard, phone, or SMS text. Michael?
So what you're looking at here is the Core IQ dashboard, and we'll have more time to tell you about the dashboard and how it works if you visit our booth. But basically, it's a view for each employee of a credit union or a bank into what information is important to them and what actions they might need to take, like making outbound phone calls or approving letters and postcards. But we're going to kind of jump just right into the actionable report here of creating that campaign. So here I've got a listing of everyone that is in the northern market, and I want to see personal checking account customers, and I only want to see people that have a balance of above $500. So once I do that, because all the data is here on Core IQ, I'm able to quickly get back some visualizations that help me understand the data, but ultimately this is about a list of people. So once I have that list, I can convert this to a campaign with just a few clicks here. So there are templates loaded within Core IQ, and I'm choosing an email here, but I could just as easily do the same thing with a postcard, SMS, or a direct mail letter, or even prompting coworkers to make an outbound phone call. You can preview what that email is going to look like, and then I can send this off. So in just a few seconds, I can go from a list of people to a campaign. I'm seeing how much this is going to cost me, whether I'm staying within my monthly budget or not. And once I finalize that, that's going out. And because all of this data is kept track of behind the firewall in Core IQ, I'm able to see all the way to conversions as well. So let's jump into the template library here real quickly. The template library has direct mail letters, postcards, emails, SMS text, phone call scripts. But because of the way we architected the system, we can add things that have an API component very easily. So we have things on the pipeline like Facebook Ad Network and other display networks. So I'm going to dig into one of these emails here and show you what this looks like. I have the ability to basically show classifications here. This is a product offer. You can classify something as a courtesy follow-up or some other method. And here I have tying it to a product. So I'm tying this to an auto loan because it's an auto loan offer. And that's very important in tracking the full conversion. And compliance is always a big issue at a bank or a credit union, so every template has to be approved by compliance, otherwise that doesn't go out. So email campaigns are great, but the problem with credit unions and banks and sending email campaigns is we're finding that often they only have email addresses on about 50% of their customer base. So with any sort of email or electronic communication within the system, you can choose a print alternative. So here I've got a direct mail postcard that sends the same message about an auto loan. I can choose this as an alternative, and anytime the system is told to send out that email, if it can't find an email address in the system, it will send them the postcard to their physical address. Every email within the system is all mobile friendly. You can view what it's going to look like on a mobile device, on a large device, and then basically click in here and edit fields as you would like. And you'll see merge fields in here as well. So since we have all of the data here in Core IQ, there's a lot of different information we can use to help build those templates. So that's a point-in-time campaign, a little bit about the templates. But what's great about this is you can actually automate this process. So I'm going to show you basically a customer onboarding process. So new customers get a personal checking account. They need to get a welcome letter or a welcome email. They might want to have someone from a bank or credit union call them and make sure they got their debit card at a certain point. So you can easily create target audiences and schedule an automated follow-up process in a wide variety of ways. So here's a new personal checking account group. I can select who I want to be in this group just by selecting what service they have. And here you'll see where I can lay out this plan of communication. So at day 1, they get a welcome email. Day 14, someone in my organization through their dashboard gets prompted to make an outbound call. And all of this is tracked. So day 30 and day 90, you'll see things like cross-sell offers. And how that works is for each of these groups that you set up, you can set up a list of priorities about what you would like to cross-sell these individuals. So we see bill pay, electronic statements, personal savings. And since all the data is here, when it gets to day 30, it knows whether they have signed up for mobile bill pay or not, or whether they have electronic statements. And it will go down that flow of priorities and send them a relevant offer. And of course, none of this matters if you can't track conversions. So with the entire platform, you can track conversions as well. This is a direct mail postcard. I'm able to see basically where the physical location of every address here, where it's going, where that is in relation to my branch network, and then also conversion rates and how this conversion rate compares to the standard. Phone calls are another area that typically you're not sure if they're completed. Maybe they're just marked as complete. But we have visualizations to show what happened, were they answered. If they were answered, did it go to someone being interested in the product and not interested? Or you can compare one phone call script versus the other and see the results that will show you about, does one phone call script lead to more ads to a do not call list? So that's just a little bit about what Core IQ can do.
So Core IQ delivers all the benefits of a great cloud solution, like live updates, responsive design, but it connects to the most recent, current, great cloud services that you would expect. And it does so by keeping the data on-site, on-premise, where it drives the right communications at the right time through the right channels. We're Onovative. Thank you for your time.